actually really help you. Why is my computer restarting? Are you kidding me? I had a project open. Are you serious? Why did this just restart? That's the intro. Alright, let's do this. The Winter Classic will be taking place at Notre Dame Stadium on January 1st, 2019. Now, it's projected to be about 20 degrees on New Year's Day. So I did some research and found out that I was at the second coldest Winter Classic. So now I'm an expert and I'm going to tell you guys how to survive it and stay warm. So there are going to be basically 3 tips I will give you guys. First tip is the way you dress. Tip number 2 is if you get anything to eat or drink, eat it and drink it quickly. And tip number 3, move it around / intermission bathroom breaks. Don't be afraid to put on many layers. I wore on my upper body a t-shirt, 2 long sleeves, a sweatshirt, and 2 jackets. And my upper body was pretty good, I was set. Lower body, I wore thermals, pajamas, and 2 pairs of sweatpants. So right there, my upper body and lower body were covered. Let's move on to the feet and hands. The hands weren't that bad, all I wore were gloves, and if I was really that cold, I would put my hands in my sweatshirt pocket or maybe even my pants pocket. So the one mistake I did make was with my feet. I only wore like 2 pairs of socks and I wore a pair of boots, which really weren't the best boots. Every time the wind would blow, it would go right through the boot, right through the socks and into my feet. It is multiple layers of socks. Thermal socks is another option. I know those are really good. Option number 3 is you could also include with the socks, the multiple layers of socks, is feet warmers. You can get feet warmers anywhere, any sporting goods store, anywhere. Okay, so now that is basically how you should dress. Let's move on to how to really enjoy yourself. Now let's say you want to go get a bite to eat. You want to go to the concession stand. Whatever you do, if you get something hot, try to eat it as fast as you can. I remember going and getting, I think it was chicken tenders and french fries. Me and my brother, we got it and we were walking over to our seats and we sat down. Maybe 2 minutes later we're eating it and we're feeling it getting very cold. So you want to try to really eat your food fast, and if you get anything hot, liquid, you gotta try to drink that really fast. I know you might think it's very hot. You gotta try to let it cool down. You're gonna let it cool down way too quickly. It goes very fast. You're out there, it's 20 degrees outside, and you know your drink is gonna get very cold quickly. So tip number 2 is basically to eat and drink anything you get as fast as you can. Now moving on to the 3rd tip, which is basically every intermission, try going to the bathroom. I remember at Citi Field, the bathrooms were heated. There was blowing out hot air through the vents. It was pretty good. So if getting up and walking around and going to the bathroom will keep you warm, it's gonna help you. Yeah, so there are the 3 tips. Dress well, go take bathroom breaks, and when you get food, eat it quick, drink it quick, and there you go. So the 4th tip I'm gonna move on is kind of like a bonus tip. Blankets. If you want to bring blankets, bring them, because they're not a bad idea. It's good, it works. You might not have really a lot of freedom for your hands, but you'll be staying warm. So yeah, if you're going to this year's Winter Classic, if you follow these rules, you're gonna enjoy your experience a lot more. So I'm very excited to watch that game. I will be nice and warm in my own house this year for the Winter Classic. Talking to my dad, he said he would probably never go to a Winter Classic again just because it was that cold. If these tips helped you, please drop a like. Subscribe if you want more, and I'll talk to you guys later.